Bloxfruits has another issue. Now, as we know, Bloxfruits used to be like the most popular game, no dispute, no anything, nobody could tell you different, right? And now you have a lot of games surpassing Bloxfruits. And no, this is not because they just surpassed Bloxfruits at its peak, or they surpassed it like while it was up. No, this is because Bloxfruits has decreased in players a lot. And by a lot, I mean like double fold. We've talked about this before, but now we've had an update. We had the gravity rework not too long ago, gravity control. I meant gravity creation, not control, sadly. Not control. And now it is currently it is at 288,000 active players, which for Bloxfruits is just atrocious. So today we're going to talk about the reason why it is losing players once again. Like and subscribe so you won't be stuck to McDonald's employment for the rest of your life. And join the Discord server, link in the description below, to be in videos, weekly Robux giveaways. And yeah, I mean, with all that said, let's just get straight into it. The first thing I want to say is, like, they update, they get players, they lose players a little bit after. Now before, like, we went a whole year where Bloxfruits, it was at like 500k throughout the year when we had no update. 500, 600k, it was still up there in numbers, and I have no idea why, but it was. Like, these guys were loyal fan base. It was crazy. While we were sitting there waiting for something that we never thought was coming out, everybody was playing the game, and now it has sliced. And I think that's because people are starting to realize that these guys' update schedule, it's not consistent. Like before, it was like the Mammoth update, I forget, sea events, whatever, that took a while too. But then the year thing, it was like, oh my gosh, we waited a year. People were disappointed. So I feel like after that, when waiting for an update, it wasn't like, oh, we're waiting for a peak. It wasn't like that. Like, I feel like people were underwhelmed, and at that point, even if they did update, when they did with the gravity rework, it was just like they get players and then they just lose them. You know what I mean? Like, people are just underwhelmed, so they don't think that it's worth playing, and I think that's one of the reasons why it is losing players. But yeah, that's pretty much the problem. But what they need to do to fix it, like at this point, these little reworks and stuff, they aren't working. They might get players for a little bit of time, but it's not a long-term thing. I feel like I've talked about this before, because I think I have, but they need to do something different, and I don't know what that is. But maybe, like, instead of reworks, we get like a real update. But at the same time, a real update took a year, so I don't know what to tell these guys. We have just been waiting forever, waiting.
3 hours later.
The gist of it is, when they make a real update, it takes a long time and the players get bored. And when they make a little rework update, people, I guess, either don't want that because they don't really seem to stay. I just genuinely don't know what they could do to fix that. And that's not up to me. That's up to the devs. But I just wanted to talk about that a little bit. The only real solution I could think of that's pretty reasonable, you know, very reasonable, actually, I'd say, is make a real update and don't take a year. That is what I have to offer for you. Let me know what you guys think about this in the comments below. Let me know when you think the next update's coming out, and like and subscribe so you won't be stuck to McDonald's employment for the rest of your life. And join the Discord server, link in the description below, to be in videos, weekly Robux giveaways, and more. And I'll see you guys in the next one.